Hi, this is Melanie Dawn, and this is Dawn of Wisdom. I'm sitting here on the Central Coast on a bench that I love to sit out and do little 10-minute meditations. I love it. It calms me. And that's what we're going to talk about today. I've talked about it in the past, but I really want to talk about it. What brings you calm? And no matter what your situation is, or no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're feeling, what brings you calm? You gotta find it. You want to find what brings you calm, and you want to do more of it. And I think it should be a daily practice. Now, I'm retired, so I can easily tell you that I walk every day, I can meditate, I can pretty much do whatever I want. But even when I was working, the number one thing was to get off work, change my clothes, and go walk, and go sit on my bench, watch people, meditate. I loved it. I changed my hours at work so that I'd be getting off at daylight because I used to work like at 8:30 to 3:30, and I changed it, and I got off at 3 o'clock every day. I used to work 8 to 4:30, and then I changed my schedule to 6:30 to 3:30 so that I would have time to walk. I made a conscious choice to find my calm every single day. If I don't walk for some reason, which is very rare, I take a hot bath, and my hot baths are ritual. I sometimes am in there for 2 hours. I love a hot bath. It's gotten me in trouble with my landlord because I use too much water, I guess. But I love it, and I'm not willing to give it up. I have found what calms me. If I'm feeling anxious, I go to this place. If I'm feeling anger, I go to this place. And I do this all alone. I think it's very important that we have, an hour a day alone. Even when I had children, I would take an hour a day to take a hot bath and to have my own time. It was lovely. I've always encouraged self-care because I was always such an anxious child. So to find calm, it's going to be a practice to some people because they don't know how to find it. But when you find it, do more of it. If it's a 5-minute lying on your mat and stretching, do another 5 minutes. Find your calm and stick with it. Stick with it for the rest of your life because it's important. It helps us to go inward. It helps us to identify whatever we're feeling at the time. The other day I woke up feeling very sad. A lot of sadness, and I didn't quite understand why, because it's a kind of a new feeling for me. I usually am happy-go-lucky. I can get myself out of my mood very fast. I usually handle things with anxiety and anger and stress, and I now feel sadness, and it's new for me, and I am embracing it. I need to grieve the loss of my childhood, and that makes me sad. And I happen to have just a sad day the day before my sadness and couldn't figure it out. So I went on a long walk, and I need to be sad for my little girl who is not able to experience life. Yeah. It's not something that should be ignored, you guys. It needs to be explored. If you don't have a calm place to calm your mind and to be alone and to reflect and to understand, okay, you need to find one. I believe it. I believe it very, very strongly. I don't think we're meant to be sad all the time. I think that it's a little bit of a warning. It's a little bit of a, I hate to say warning, that sounds so aggressive. It's a little bit of a sign is a trigger, something needs to be worked on. Something needs to be worked on. Just like every emotion. When you're angry, something needs to be worked on. When you're feeling anxious, something needs to be worked on. The body has memory, and our body is, I know my body is just full of trauma from a little girl that's, coming out as an adult, and it just is. It's just trauma. And, yeah, we got to find our calm. I've always had it. I've just never had it to this extreme, and I love it. I can't stress it enough how important it is to have self-care, to be able to calm yourself. Turn the TV off, turn the phone off, turn everything off, and just be alone with your thoughts. It can be very scary, you guys, but it's all worth it. It's all worth it. Once you find what calms you, you can be in any situation and you can feel calm. I'm often in situations where I have to go inward and bring a calm to myself, and I can do that now. I can get my calm pretty quickly, and that is because I continue self-care on a daily basis. I know how to go there. I know how to get there. If I'm around a weekend, around a bunch of friends, and I just need to go and reflect, and, if I'm triggered, I go on a walk, I get out in nature. It always comes to me. Nature is truth. And it will always come to you alone, because it is you. It is you that's creating this world. I was walking by a lady today, and I am triggered by trash. I triggering me in the biggest way. So there was a dirty diaper on the side of the road. I picked up a tip of it with a glove, and I went out loud, "What the hell is wrong with people?" And she said to me, "I agree with you 100%. I think it's sad that they don't learn this." And I thought to myself, hell, I become angry at someone who throws trash out. And then I start thinking, it's kind of a shame that they were never taught to pick up their trash. So they're going to have to somehow they're going to have to get it. Well, my feeling is they're going to get it if they're standing nearby and I yell, "What the hell?" I just don't feel angry anymore. I go off and I feel calm about it. I pick up the trash and I just say, "What the hell?" And then I say, "Oh my gosh, how sad that you were never taught." It helps me with my anger, but I find a calmness in it all. So that was my trigger today. But the way the lady said, "Isn't it sad that they were never taught?" I thought, oh my God, she's probably right on with that. It is kind of sad that they were never taught. So I'm going to have to look at picking up trash in a better way, and I think it'll bring me calm. I really do. So I like to calm myself in every situation. If I am feeling anxious, angry, if something's really upsetting me, I really like to be able to go inward and find the calm that I find when I'm walking or taking a bath. And I want here to tell you that it is possible because I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I know my calm. Find your calm, you guys, and do more of it. Yeah, we need to love ourselves more. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to feel sad if we feel sad, and then ask yourself why. Go on a long walk, get out in nature, take a hot bath, and say, "Why was I feeling so sad today?" Well, I know why. I know why. And doesn't everything go back to that inner child? I'm always pushing that inner child, but there it is. It always goes back to that inner child that had some trauma. Yeah, it affects your whole fucking life. And it always goes back to that. Yeah, that sadness comes from that sad little girl. It's new to me, you guys, but you know what? I like it. I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to find some calm, and I'm going to analyze all this. Anyways, wisdom for today is find your calm. Find your calm and get it. Get your fucking calm on. Bye.